Welcome back to the Game of Thrones RPG. Now that I've dealt with Eliana's little game, which is quite actually annoying that she did something like that. I mean, she seems extremely selfish. I mean, oh, I don't want to marry this person. Well, tough. This is Song of Ice and Fire. This is Westeros. You don't get to decide something like that. That's not how this place works. Just the nature of it. Alright, Maester, let's see.
I can't sit on my father's throne yet.
Alistair, how was your journey to King's Landing?
The situation there is worse than I imagined. It will prove difficult to stop Valar from claiming the title to Riverspring. And Gawain is dead.
Gods be good. This is upsetting news, Alistair. What happened?
The Goldcloaks found him dead amidst the victims of some bloody business.
Poor Gawain.
And the worst is, Valar is responsible for all these killings.
Valar? Can you prove it?
Yes, I retrieved the written order to kill them, signed in his own hand. But I must obtain more proof before I can openly accuse Valar. Otherwise I risk facing the Queen's wrath.
Valar cannot get away with such a crime.
One thing at a time, Harwin. I haven't finished with him yet. I have a new ally, Lord Arwood Harton of Castlewood. It was he who helped me trace Gawain.
Lord Halton? I see. He was a great friend of your father's. Did you meet him in King's Landing?
Yes, Gawain was trying to reach him before he disappeared. Lord Halton approached me after a meeting with the Queen and told me what he knew. While looking for my brother, I learned things that could change our land's fate, and perhaps more. Father was already onto it. He wrote all this down and hid the documents somewhere in Riverspring. I must find them.
Hidden documents? If I'm not mistaken, you're not the only one who has sought them.
How so?
Some weeks ago, actually, it was the day your father died. Some of Lord Raynald's bannermen and friends were in Riverspring.
Lord Garth, no need to take offense over such trifling matters. Squabbles between houses are commonplace. Believe me, with patience, things will work out by themselves. By the grace of the gods, learn to relish a king's meal when you can. I have enough problems with my son Gawain. I don't know if I should find anger or joy in his absence at the table.
My lord, come quickly!
What is it now?
Someone has forced his way into your office.
What? Entry is strictly forbidden. I hope that you have put the wretch behind bars.
Well, the man in your office is none other than your son Gawain, my lord.
Gawain? That wretch. I've had enough. That ingrate never ceases to dishonor, disappoint, and disobey me. He's gone too far. I won't tolerate any more of it. Never again.
Come now, my lord. He is your son.
Gawain means nothing to me, Harwin. I only had one son, and he's lost to me. And look at all the trouble he has given me. I should have taken care of this a long time ago. I call on all present to be my witnesses. On this day, I, Lord Raynald Sarywick, do disinherit my son Gawain and deprive him of all rights and privileges formerly bequeathed to him. Now I must chase him from my chambers. This latest outrage will be his last. I must take my leave now. Come with me, Harwin.
Raynald, my friend. I know we have our differences, but today I share your pain. I am saddened to hear what Gawain has done. But despite my affection for him, I must admit that you are right. If he were to become lord of your house, he would cause its downfall.
Not only mine, Arwood. The same fate would befall all of the lands that depend on Riverspring. When the rot sets in, it remains only to cut it out. It's as simple as that.
Are you certain you made the right decision, my lord?
I made the only decision that my good-for-naught son made possible. By the gods, I swear let's get this.
Father!
Gawain, this door was locked. But that didn't stop you from going through my things, did it?
Father,
I know about the Brotherhood. I only want to help you.
7 hells, who asked you to interfere? What's at stake here is too important for you to become involved. This is enough. I stopped believing that you could replace Alistair a long time ago. This ends now. I'm disinheriting you.
No! I don't know who's been putting these ideas into your head. I beg of you, Father!
Silence! If anyone has put anything in my head, it would be you. You and your inability to listen. You and your disrespect. You have brought enough trouble on this house. If you have an ounce of respect left for the Sarywick name, you will not make another scene.
Father! Listen to me!
Enough! Leave me now. I would not see you again.
Your father chased your brother from the room without any further ado, and wouldn't hear so much as an explanation from him.
And then? You were saying it happened the day my father died.
Your father went to sleep right after the incident. The poison was already in his veins by then. He never saw the sunrise.
I see. Has anyone been in this room since?
No. I locked the door after the incident, so that no one could enter it.
Do you think Garwin was looking for the same documents that I am?
I only know that when you spoke of these hidden documents, I immediately remembered the incident. If your father was concealing any documents, they would be in this room.
I've never seen his office in such a state. Even the shield he was so proud of no longer hangs on the wall.
Your sister was forced to sell the shield after the rioting. We needed the coin after paying the ransom for the Lord's release, as you had ordered.
Thank you, Harwin. You may take your leave now. I can handle this alone.
Very well, my lord.
There's nothing here. No trace of Father's documents. They must be here somewhere. Incredible. A secret door. Looks like a complicated 7-part lock. Picking it seems impossible. No trace of Father's documents. There's nothing here.
Alright.
Is everything well, Ryman?
I've just taken in a killer who's been spilling blood all over town. I've never seen anyone fight so well. He slit a guard's throat before I had a chance to unsheath my sword.
Let us be thankful that he's in the dungeons now. What about you, Ravella? How are you?
Very well, my lord. How can we be of service?
I need to get to my father's documents, but they're locked away somewhere. I am confident that this paper holds the key to getting to them. A riddle, a poem that my father wrote. I'm trying to find some of his documents.
That would be quite typical of Reynold. He was quite taken with riddles.
This one seems to refer to our family. This one talks about you too, Ravella. Is the throne in the castle the same one my parents married in front of?
Yes, indeed. Nonetheless, I cannot imagine where Lord Reynold could have concealed anything. If he managed to conceal something, only a keen eye would spot it.
I see. And this line, the warrior, must be referring to you, Ryman, I suppose.
For what I know or care, it may be referring to me or to anyone wearing a suit of armor. I have no time to play at this. Please excuse me.
I think it's one of the statues. Yep, that's right. Okay, so what else do I need? I have the father's key, the smith's key, the mother key, the crone key. Okay. What else do I need? What else? Damn, this is long. Come on, damn, this is fucking exceptionally long. Too damn long. I'm just trying to find the evidence. Okay, it's in the codex probably. Alright. The stranger was born here. I mean, I guess I should have all of them, don't I? I think that was just the last one, wasn't it?
Looks like a complicated 7-part lock.
Wait, so what am I missing exactly? I have the crone, the maiden, the mother, the smith, the father, the warrior. I'm missing the stranger.
Picking it seems...
Right, so codex. Where's...
It's impossible.
What can I do for you, Alistair?
I found a secret passageway in my father's office. I haven't been able to open it yet, but I found this. I think this has something to do with it, but I don't understand how yet.
Yes, they look like clues. They seem to represent different parts of the castle. However, I doubt that he ran to different corners of the castle each time he needed to look at a specific document. Whatever you are looking for, it seems to be only a secondary solution for times of danger.
I see. There must be an easier way to open this door.
That would seem likely. However, he may have taken the secret to his grave. This poem may be the only way for you to find what you're looking for.
Then I know what I must do. Thank you.
Alright, so let's see over here. I just need the final piece of the puzzle, actually. It might be in the normal castle. I mean, if I look at the codex again, the guards behind steel. Okay, the stranger was born here. He turned from our sovereign, both gods and blood. He wears the red of a different priest, but is the one to find what no other man could. I don't really understand it. Maybe the gods would, or okay, try again. It's gotta be in the castle, I imagine. Yes, purely based on the fact that the quest tells me to go back. Where could it be? Not here. Let's check the kitchen. No. Okay. Where could the stranger be? Wait a second. Hold on. I'll check the gods with it. Yep. There we go. Yeah, I should have checked Alistair's room better. It seemed obvious, right? That the stranger was referring to him. Alright, let's open this.
I thought the passageway led to a secret room, but it would seem that I'm in the castle's catacombs. This place must be hundreds of years old. R'hllor, hear my prayers and guide. This door has a strange lock. Something is engraved upon it. A Sarywick's sword is his nature, his virtue, and his honor. The latch mechanism seems to be linked to a set of notched metal wheels. There are 3 wheels arranged vertically. Words are inscribed onto each wheel. I imagine you have to line up the right word in order to unlock each one. Moreover, there's an inscription to the left of each of these wheels. I'll have a look at the first one. Some are red with blood, others are brown from rust. What color is the Sarywick sword? His sword is white. I heard a click. On to the next one. An old sword for a peasant. Valerian steel for the hero. How is a Sarywick sword described? His sword is broken. Another click. Only one to go. Warriors keep it by their side. Assassins hide it in their coat. Where does a Sarywick keep his sword? A broken white sword. That is our heraldry. The door is opening. I did it.
I will not have problems ever again in the duel, because, hey. What do we have here?
These inscriptions are intriguing. Thank the Lord of Light. I've done it.
Yep, just gotta keep an eye on the symbols and find what there is to find.
This is probably the room where the Brotherhood used to meet. If these documents are indeed hidden in Riverspring, this is where they must be.
All right. Okay.
So, this thief has helped bring ruin to Riverspring. Lord Halton was to visit him in his manse in King's Landing. I shall go myself and make him pay for these atrocities. So, here are the documents Lord Halton spoke of. The Targaryen dragon is indeed on the bottom of each page, and their contents are encrypted. Impossible to understand. I must hand them to Lord Halton, so he can tell me what they say.
Alright, so that was something I found. I'm gonna go back to King's Landing, actually, to deal with the Collector. I don't know if I have the capability of doing so. I can probably deal with that later. But for the moment, I'm just gonna do that. Try, at least. Whether or not I succeed is another matter entirely. Probably should pick up some healing potions when I'm in King's Landing. How very fucking convenient, isn't it? But I can't enter back through here. Either way. So it seems someone was deliberately stealing the money away from Riverspring.
They make sacrifices to their god by throwing things at a huge pile.
That's locked.
We oughtn't stand for this. They shouldn't be able to take the god.
As well.
Spring to death.
How many of
Hard to care about religion in a fictional universe, to be honest. I really find it difficult to care. Especially religious conflict.
You don't want to find yourself trapped.
I mean, the most you can do is care about it within the context of characters that you might care about, organizations that the game makes you care about. I mean, that's why the Templar Mage conflict in Dragon Age, for instance, people care about, or the Divine situation involves characters you care about, people you know, companions in particular within the game that help you out. So I'm going to try and deal with this Collector. Now you can come back here when you have someone to help you out. When you get that option. I'm gonna try right now on my own. See how far I can go. I do have the wildfire, so I can probably explode. Literally, this is something that helps a great deal because you do...
Good day, my lord. This is the Mets of Malador Brax. What may I do for you?
I would like to meet with the Collector. I am one of the Brotherhood. Take me to him.
But you must be mistaken. There is no one here under that name.
So, you deny it? Very well. I see it is pointless talking with you further. Your master will pay for what he has done to Riverspring.
Never. You'll never find him. You will die before that.
Is that so? You'd best run and warn him then, so he can start praying for his salvation.
Guards! This man wants our master dead. Kill him!
You can't flee from me forever, Brack.
It took a bit too long for him to catch fire. You don't need them to catch fire if you're gonna stand a chance with this.
You can't flee from me forever, Brax. The light of the Lord will always guide me to you.
Alright, that will work. Hold on a second. Let's deal with this collector then. Alright, Hemlock. Not too hard actually so far. There ain't nothing here. Alright, let's avenge Riverspring. Easy enough. Wouldn't need a party to deal with this, honestly. Seems really fucking easy. So far. I mean, sure, the Butcher was a bit of a challenge, but it's just because he's a boss level mob.
There you are, coward.
Okay.
This place is hiding something. I can feel it. It's not just a cellar.
Alright, burning weapon. Combustion. Burn, baby, burn. I mean, this guy is a bit challenging, more so than usual. I wonder what there is more so to this place than what we've already dealt with. Alright, burn him. By the light of her lore. This guy's not going down easily. None of them are, actually. Quite tough bastards, aren't they?
Relor's light,
Slaves? What the fuck? Hold on, I turned around for some reason. Yeah, damn it all. What the fuck? I missed twice. Fuck. I mean, what? Well, the first time I...
Relor's light. I never expected this.
Okay. Just a dirk. What's keeping me alive in this situation is the cloak that I have, because it heals me. I think we've got the key, don't we? Okay, and something else. Alright. Let's see here.
There's a gift for you inside, stranger.
Ave Aaron Miraz. May the mother be with you.
That it? That's all the slaves? Hopefully so. Well, we've dealt with the collector, haven't we? Or have we? You never know. Let's keep going. Avenging Riverspring. Okay. So how far does this damn thing go? Where the hell does it end? Well, up I suppose, but still. We've been fighting legions
The
of these.
Red God demands justice. Prepare to die, Brax.
So, there you are. Discretion is not one of your talents, I see.
Malador Brax, the people of Riverspring are dying because of you, as are the slaves who rot in your prison. You must die for that.
Oh, so you must be Lannister. I hope you're not expecting me to beg for mercy. Your wretched family has been getting in my way for too long. Your father did all he could to oppose my plans. You cannot imagine what joy it was to get my revenge by slowly draining lovely Riverspring of its blood. I was deprived of the chance to cut dear Reynald's throat, but taking your life will make up for that.
could Father's Brotherhood welcome such a monster into its midst? I did well to put an end to the vile deeds of this madman, for Riverspring and for Father.
Alright, so I got all the pieces of the puzzle, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit. Wrong one. Okay. Well, Geralt Hightower's gauntlets. They're useful. They're good. But they also have other uses beyond that. I should be able to actually afford the better piece of armor now, shouldn't I? I mean, I think I have enough gold, at any rate. Should be. First things first though, let's get some more healing items. It's the only thing I really need, actually. So much shit to say. I can't... Okay, there we go. I should sell that. Alright. Should I keep the gold cloak stuff? Could be useful in some respects, I imagine. Well, for the moment, I'm just gonna buy more milk of the poppy. Alright. And then we'll check out what there is. Wait, not here. Here. Well, I'm not gonna go an archer route anyway, so why not? Feels a bit painful though, to be honest. Yep, I'm just gonna buy that. Oh wait. Yeah, I'm gonna keep those. I do hate this hat though. I admit I despise this hat even. Fucking hell. Might as well switch to this one for the time being. I mean, yeah, it's medium armor, but still. Can't stand it. I mean, the sword, the item I have is not going to do very well, but still. Okay. That's that, as they say. Let's see over here. No. Hold on. The Lion's Tooth. Well, I can probably get this one later. Each attack, even if dodge, inflicts 20% bonus damage on foes. This is pretty useful, considering the damage this thing has. It just made the Reaper. Yeah, there's stuff I could buy here. Specifically, the Lion's Tooth would be a superb weapon to actually buy. But later, for the moment, I've got all I need. We've got better armor. Alright, let's go to Riverspring. I'm guessing I need to go to Castlewood, don't I? Yes, I do. Costin Sanyot.